Goodbye your leave or bust. I say
Wednesday at noon, Parliament gathers around a D&D board. I'm Jason.
I'm Kathy.
Today we're going to react to
British Parliament.
There's a British Parliament thing, but they have like 3 letters. PMQs? PMQs. Prime Minister Questions. This was recommended to us by a commenter on our
YouTube channel.
On a previous video. Some previous video. We are going to watch some highlights, I guess, of these PMQs. I don't know what this is exactly. I think it's kind of like when the House and Senate kind of get together in the US and debate stuff, maybe. Except it's like directly toward the president. So it's almost like when the president does their address, like their State of the Union address. I think it's like that, except that there's like an open floor for questions from everybody else. I think. Don't we
address the president after the State of the Union, though?
He reads his thing, he walks off and shakes a bunch of hands. So I think there's no questions for him. Anyway, I don't know if that's exactly what this is or not, but we have a video here
that we're going to watch and respond. Okay, so that's what we're doing right now. While we're looking down is we're watching a 2-minute and 39-second video.
Okay, let's see if I was right.
let the people decide on what he is doing to this country's negotiating position by having a general...
So, people are, like, yelling while he's talking? Like, it sounds like he's in a marketplace.
Yeah.
Is that...
like an auctioneer?
Yeah.
Only not speaking as fast?
Election on October the 15th. The Shadow Education Secretary says that their economic policy is, and I quote...
So, it's like he's a bald Justin Bieber, right?
A bald?
Like, on the top, there's like a bald
Oh, he's losing
spot.
hair, yeah.
And then, but it's kind of like the Bieber cut in front, right?
Yeah.
Is he still the Prime Minister, Boris Johnson? People compared him to Trump a lot. I don't know anything about him except
I was
for the hair
literally
thing.
just about to say he kind of has a Trump look. Like, it could be a Trump cousin or brother.
Thing. Anyway, there's... So
well, he's also orangish, like Trump.
Maybe.
Are you allowed to say that?
But why are people talking while he's talking? That's the weird...
That's probably how our Senate and House...
Not like this.
Goodbye your leave or bust. I say...
I don't know if he can do that. What is he? Are they playing Risk? What is on the table? He's on a treasure chest.
What is that?
He's...
Is that like the...
A scepter. It looks like a scepter. Does the Prime Minister get like the Queen's scepter or something? Is that what's happening? What is this golden thing? And why is his notes on a treasure chest?
And what's the treasure chest on the other side? Is it like a podium?
It's like a treasure chest podium.
Wow.
I wonder if there's a special name for it. And is over here, is that like a castle? Like
why are there books in between the treasure chests?
Lots of questions. Please answer. Maybe they'll answer it for us.
I know he's worried about free trade deals with America, but there's only one chlorinated chicken.
Does he look like Manning?
And he's on that bench.
He said chlorinated chicken. What does that mean? And what did you say? Does he look like Eli Manning?
Yeah, or Peyton Manning a little bit.
Maybe a little like Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning is an American football player who retired a couple years ago. And this guy over Boris Johnson's shoulder kind of looks like him. But more importantly, he said something about a chlorinated chicken.
What's that?
I don't know. Is that a British thing or is that
just
it
a chlorine chicken? Is it a chicken that's been bleached in chlorine water?
That's what it sounds like, but what does that mean? His hair looks like. They're yelling at him.
For those of us who from a young age have had to endure and face up to being called names such as Towelhead or Taliban or coming from Bongo land, we can appreciate...
Did he say Cowerhead?
Towelhead.
Oh, that's so rude.
I've heard that. I haven't heard Bongo land.
Yeah.
Is he making up stuff? Like,
maybe.
He's giving people ammunition. That's not good.
Bongo land. Why? Why?
He's saying like racial things. But
I know,
maybe
but
that's not one.
Bongo land?
I don't know. That's probably...
Full well, the hurt and pain felt by already vulnerable Muslim women when they are described as looking like bank robbers and letterboxes.
And what?
Letterboxes. Is that like a mailbox? I bet the eye slits where you put the mail in. I don't know. A letterbox?
That is so bad.
Look, this guy is giving people ammunition. Or maybe in the UK that's a common thing. Or like
it might be because there's a lot of Muslim population in
there is,
UK.
but I'd letterbox. We're making assumptions here. I assume letterbox means mailbox, but I don't know.
Maybe that's crazy.
Let us know. Is a letterbox like the red thing that you have on the street that says Royal Mail? Like for us, it's blue and it says U.S. mail. But we call that a mailbox. Like you would drop it in the mailbox.
Letterbox? That's rude if that...
Well...
So rather than hide behind sham and whitewash investigations, when will the Prime Minister finally apologise for his derogatory and racist remarks?
Wait, did Boris...
Sorry.
Did Boris Johnson call someone a letterbox?
I mean, it's starting to sound like Trump Jr.
Well, maybe, I don't know.
Racist remarks, Mr. Speaker, which have led to a spike in hate crime. And given the increasing prevalence of such incidents within his party, when will the Prime Minister finally order an inquiry into Islamophobia within the Conservative Party, something which he and his Chancellor promised on national television?
Yesterday, he lost one vote, his first vote in Parliament. And he now wants to...
Wait. Prime Minister calls Corbyn a big girl's blouse. They got some weird comebacks.
Yeah, that's an odd one.
What does that mean?
So you have Prime Minister. What are the people below him called?
I don't know.
The parliamentees? Parliament people? That's it.
Dissolve Parliament. He's desperate, absolutely desperate, to avoid scrutiny.
This is way more exciting than the US stuff. Whoa!
The great lady who you and I both revere, I'm sure, Mr. Speaker, once said, advisors advise, ministers decide. Can I ask the Prime Minister to bear that statement closely in mind in relation to his own chief advisor?
Can I just say...
That's a bold, strong voice.
Not just that, but can I... She really enunciates her words.
Mm-hmm. Which is good because I can understand her better than everybody else.
Cummings.
Whoa! Just go back. She just called that dude's name out. Like, that's somebody's name, I guess.
Advisor Dominic Cummings.
I don't get this table in the middle. That's what's bothering me. Why are they all yelling?
What is this? Like building.
So that's what I'm saying. That table in the middle is like the Ark of the Covenant and then the scepter. Okay, so that's basically the end. So that's what's... We don't have anything like this. Where people yell. You're not supposed to yell. At times, there was one time where some dude yelled during the State of the Union when, I guess, was Obama president? And some Republican yelled, "You lie."
I'm proposing would not apply to those who are here illegal.
And it was like, what are you doing? Like, you don't talk during the State of the Union. This is not Great Britain. What are you doing? So we don't have anything like this. They're yelling the entire time.
It's kind of entertaining.
It is. And this happens, I believe, once a week. Did it say Wednesday? What was his? What did he say? Every Wednesday or something? Yeah, every Wednesday at noon. That's like at lunchtime. Okay, so here's the deal. When you go to work, do you all sit down at lunch and watch these things on Wednesdays, like as coworkers? Because that could be kind of fun. And is this all like pomp and circumstance? Kind of like how you have the Queen doesn't do a lot politically, and it's more like ceremonial. Is this thing ceremonial, or is this like a real thing's getting done here? That's my question. If
it's anything like the U.S., probably not.
Probably nothing. But all that screaming is what's crazy. Like, I don't know.
I just got a message saying sign in to complete your purchase, and our daughter has my phone.
So anyway, that's PMQs. We didn't really know what that was, and I'm kind of curious. I don't think I've seen that before. I've seen people being crazy, and like, nobody had the white wigs on though. I thought they still wore those at times. Maybe not. We're from America. Anyway, there you go. PMQs every Wednesday at noon, evidently.
Maybe we should do it once a week.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, because you should. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Wednesday at noon, Parliament gathers around a D&D board. Chest filled with treasure and books bound with leather beside a scepter of sword.